Anyway. So yeah, full recap of what happened session 6. Oh man, I really wish that stream would have gone through. I'm so sad that it didn't. Because oh my god, there's a lot of action that happened there. Yeah. Alright, so let's see.
Damn it, before I was thinking about what I would do for this summary, but I completely forgot whatever I thought of.
It happens. Anyway.
Plus, I hadn't really thought up that much. No, I think I'd probably thought up the entire thing. Oh well.
Turning up the sad music because sad things happened in that session. Very sad things. Alright.
Yes, sad things that no one witnessed.
That no one witnessed except for it's going to be forever in the hearts of our party.
Yup.
Anyway, so to start out the session, Vaughn was unconscious.
Yay!
And Shogun was missing. because what was going on there is basically Vaughn was caught in a nightmare and Shogun had to go into the dream to try to basically wake him up from said nightmare.
Hey!
Speaking of the devil. Anyway, but yeah, so that happened. If you guys haven't played Explorers of Time, Darkness, or Sky, it is the drowsy plot point, basically. Kind of that. Except less dungeony and more like memories and whatnot. Hello, Connor.
Hey, look, it's the person who kind of hates me sometimes.
Yeah, especially after he has definitive proof now that you're the one who threw the fish at him.
Definitive proof.
Anyway, but
Connor, did you see my comment earlier?
Which one?
The one about Tyler and you. If Tyler is the attack copter, Salamance is our strategic bomber, or maybe our Osprey VTOL transport, or maybe an air superiority fighter. Or all of them.
I'm gonna go with the last one.
Yeah, it's all of them.
Oh yeah,
because you're faster than an Arcanine.
Thank you for bringing that up because I need to update that in the description of my Twitch channel. So I'm gonna hop into my dashboard real quick. But yeah,
no, sometimes you should probably come up with a name.
No, that's part of the fun.
So everyone is either one or two syllables. You need to shorten your name somehow to make it as such so I don't have to say your whole name. Because I'm going to either call you Sal, Mance, or something along those lines.
Mance Raider?
That's 3 syllables. I only want 2. Or
no,
less.
It's 2 names.
I don't care if it's 2 names. I'm only saying 1.
Well, at least it'll be easier for me to get mentally screwed over by failed perception checks with fewer people.
Mm-hmm.
Connor, you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, but I have good whiz, so
yeah,
I can make some perception checks.
Yeah, but I'm the one making the perception checks.
So while these two were all off dissing around in a nightmare, the rest of the party did things. Darren bought a very beautiful rainbowy necklace for Kona.
A very specific shape.
We can worry about that later. That's later in the recap. But
perception checks.
So while these two were during these. Oh my God! No! Bad! That's not how that should work. Stop it.
By the way, Connor.
Stream and or YouTube, I'm sorry if you got feedback because I just pulled up my dashboard and apparently it wasn't paused like I wanted it to be. So, anyway. God.
So they just saw images of them seeing images of them?
No, they didn't see images. They heard the stream. So they heard me echoing, basically. But basically, and while those two were out, the shiny kids got kidnapped by an Arcanine and got away because, goddammit, Arcanines are too fucking fast.
Which I realized when I looked them up. I was like, oh God.
Because I was thinking, what is a Pokemon that's fire type that's also really fucking fast? So fast that the party couldn't even catch them if they wanted to.
The
Arcanine.
Ninja, who has put everything into dexterity, couldn't catch them.
How fast is Arcanine?
I think base 16.
Something like that.
Overland?
Gotta go fast.
Okay.
Salamance could catch up to it.
Yes.
Too bad you
Yeah,
went to Salamance yet. Strategy.
Yeah.
Plus, you guys were running off in the wrong direction. John, you're breathing into your mic again.
Oh, right.
Gosh, what else? So the kids got kidnapped. The party immediately pursued. They didn't actually come across too much resistance in the 2 weeks it took them to get to Rumble Volcano. Speaking of which, that's something I need to do as well. I need to get that updated map into Imgur, but basically, if you just go to the current map that's in the Twitch description, then you'll get linked to the older map, the one at post session 3. It's the only mountain with fire on it in the mountain range. YouTube, you will get an updated map because I can do that afterwards. I wasn't able to get enough prep time to actually get everything going. I have the image, I just need to put it onto Imgur. But so the party chased. They went through very stealthily and avoided fighting within the flavor complex itself, and they were able to get to the final room where things exploded. Quite literally, a electrode of relatively high level dropped down on them. They weren't able to knock it off or knock it out with all of their interrupts and whatnot, and it exploded, not incapacitating most of the party. And in addition to that, a couple of Kingdras. God, what else was in there? I forget. But Perkamer. And a Hypno was in there as well, to be annoying. Yeah, 2 Kingdras and a Hypno. In addition to Houndoom, who's on the other side of the room, just sitting there laughing and stuff, and being annoying. And then a whole battle ensued. Let's see.
There shouldn't have been a battle.
Shh, little details. So a battle ensued for the surviving party. There's a lot of chaos going on. Kona was about to be hit by a fire blast from Houndoom, who had used a fire gem, which doubles the power of a single fire type move. So, fire blast plus fire gem, and Darren with his guardian ability jumps in the way, takes it, and literally dies. I rolled a 94 for his death saving throw, so he died.
I'll fail no matter the rules.
Kona then got really pissed and filled with rage, and then she mega evolved.
Because
go
the
get some more food.
specifically
Be right back.
shaped
Alright.
rainbowy rock.
Because the rainbowy rock was actually a mega stone, blah blah blah. So basically, Kona's new form is a lot more jagged, is very crystalline. It adds for the rock typing, in addition to a bunch of combat stage boosts that last. And then they can also go beyond combat stages. Basically, I didn't want to change her base stats just to make it a lot easier for the players to work with and a lot easier for me to deal with, but... But yeah, so that happened, and then the party was able to, against all odds, defeat the enemy. And when suddenly Har showed up, which Har had actually not been seen for several weeks in game, but he shows up at the door with Gotri and Leanne, his Blissey and Vaporeon, not respectively. But so he shows up, he puts Darren in a black ball, and he puts Houndoom in a ball with a red top and a white bottom. You know the one.
A ball that holds Pokemon.
A ball that holds Pokemon. What are these mysterious devices? Or why do they even exist? I'm sure the party is just dying to know. Not literally. Hopefully. Then yeah, that's kind of the recap.
My curiosity is sated.
They were able to, then leave the complex as they found out that Har had knocked out literally every other slaver that was in that complex that wasn't in the main boss room.
There was actually one more thing that I think we forgot about with the complex. Freeing any other slaves that might be there.
Oh yeah, that might have been a good thing to do if you had thought about it.
seems like Har would have done that.
Well, he would have, and
Yeah.
he did. Which is why,
And if I had remembered, I would have done that.
if there were any left for you to free.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, they were able to rescue the kids, and they are now going from Rumble Volcano back to town. There's a little bit more role playing that has to be done, kind of for the in between trip. But unfortunately,
Right.
our said Glaceon is not actually in right now
That's annoying.
because she is, quote, in the middle of a interminable battle mech board game, according to the text
What?
message.
Okay.
Matthew!
But yeah,
Well, at least one of our new ninjas can still overhear.
Yeah.
Even though you're still a Dragon Ball at this point.
I'm not a ball anymore.
No, you're a Dragon Ball. He said that you don't evolve until we get back to town.
Ah.
So while we're on the trip, you're still a Dragon Ball. As little sense as that makes.
I'm just going to make sure my Twitch.
But
is-
are you a ninja Dragon Ball?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, if I'm not mistaken, all of the party has hit 50, with the exception of a particular party member that has not shown up for a very, 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 very long time. You know the one,
Yeah.
probably.
Hello, I'm probably going to be saying hi. Connor.
Yes.
Okay. Connor, tell your
Yep.
mom I said hi. And
Yep.
I'm probably going to be saying hi in person tomorrow.
So sorry for the
So wait.
feedback, viewers of both YouTube and or Twitch. I'm just making sure my Twitch is actually working right now.
Okay.
So I'm on my channel, just making sure that there's stuff actually being broadcasted out of the video, because I can't actually tell based on OBS. Making sure my Twitch is actually working right now. Alright, so no videos actually being output, however, audio is still being output, so I can actually roll with this. So that should be fine. Ow, ears. Anyway, so that's the session 6 recap, basically. I guess something I can show.
Your voice is cutting in and out and sounding somewhat robotic.
Yeah. That.
And your video is also cutting out.
Holy ping spikes, Batman.
Yes. You no longer sound like a transformer.
Okay, it actually
Also,
it actually
your
looks
video's
like
continuous.
yeah, it actually looks like OBS actually caught itself up and is actually putting out video again. So that's probably why that all happened.
Okay.
Yep, but I'm getting motion and stuff from OBS, which is nice. All right, cool. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to pull up a couple of things that the party had to face, because why not show those things right now? Let me turn off that Skype. Alright. So here's the Houndoom we were looking at. Stats 10, 36, 3, 36, 13, 20. Yeah, he went.
That defense, though.
That defense, though, was sad. It made me cry a little bit, but that's just kind of how this program works. He had a variety of moves at his disposal, including Fire Blast, the one, you know, that did things. 5d12 plus 18. Ouch.
I'm still sad. My most powerful move is 3d10 plus 12, I think.
See, also on the agenda, Hypno, level 50, 9, 14, 7, 14, 37, 14. 37 special defense. Yikes.
Specialized in special defense, not in special attack.
Well, it's actually got an equal attack and special attack stat, which I found quite intriguing.
Yeah.
But yeah, moves, Psychic, Swagger, Zen, Headbutt, Synchronize, Psych Up, Headbutt, Psybeam, Skill Swap, Flatter, and Psych Up again. Why do you know Psych Up twice, you stupid piece of shit? Anyway. And then,
Whatever, that defense didn't help it when I crunched its neck.
And then the Kingdras, level 54, 6, 19, 19, 39, 19, 10. There were 2 of those things. Dragon Dance, Hydro Pump, Brine, Twister, Agility, Bubble Beam, Focus Energy.
I want Bubble Beam.
But yeah. So, that's kind of what the party thought. And then here's the Electrode. Stats 8, 15, 14, 8, 28, 44. That Electrode had 44 speed. Yikes. Moves, Explosion, Gyro Ball, Magnet Rise, Swift, Self-Destruct, Electro Ball, Charge Beam, Thunder. But it used Explosion. Look at that damage. 6d20 plus 55. Ow. Pain. Suffering. But, yep. And that was kind of how it rolled.
Also, apparently, I actually can't learn Bubble Beam. Because stupid for alligator move pool.
Alright. Anyway, so that's that. I'm still playing the sad music because sad music is sad. Yeah, I kind of threw these musics at the party. Oh yeah, patch notes. That's another thing that I should mention. Those will be in the appropriate descriptions and whatnot. But yeah, there are patch notes that I added in, basically making it easier to die. Although, frankly, that did not matter when I'm calculating whether Darren would die or not. Unfortunately, so you can't actually blame the patch.
You just have to blame him for sucking it as raw.
Blame him for sacrificing himself.